Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs. I'm really excited today because I'm going to bring you the gorgeous cinch wig that I'm wearing, but in another colour. So this is a gorgeous style by Raquel Welch. Now, I've got this next colour to show you in Mocha foil from eBay. And a bit of a funny story actually. I'd already recorded a video on this wig, but I deleted it because I realised that I'd made an error with it, because when I ordered this wig from eBay, I ordered it thinking it was a sparkle wig, because the seller had kind of put it on as a sparkle wig, and when it came, after much trying on and connecting with it, I realised it's not a sparkle wig at all, it's cinch wig. So there was a mis-sell through eBay. So I thought, rather than confusing everybody with that video, I'd do another one. So that's why I'm doing this video today. So I'm excited because I really like cinch wig, and really I'm grateful that it is a cinch wig and not a sparkle wig. But I have got a sparkle wig to show you that's coming soon, that I've actually ordered directly from Natural Image Wigs in a gorgeous different colour for me. So I'm going to be showing you that soon. But this is about a cinch wig that I'm wearing, but in a different colour. Now, the one I'm wearing is in glazed auburn, and I really do love this colour. And I got this from eBay as well. And I've already done a full review video on this wig. And I'm wearing it today with a headband in. And I think she looks absolutely fabulous, this wig. So if I show you from the side, and look, I'll show you from the back. It's just such a pretty throw and go wig, this one. You know, when I had this one, I didn't know what to expect, and I was nicely surprised by the way it falls around the face and, you know, all these layers, and it's just really, really pretty. So it's a really cute style, and, you know, what I've done today is I've just punked up the fringe a little bit, you know, because you can wear it back off the face. Even though this is a basic cap, you know, it looks very natural, so you can wear it back off the face like this, and it stays there because, you know, it really works with the heat of your hands. Or you can pull it around the face a little bit. And that's what I've done today. So I've been wearing it a bit more funky today and a bit bigger. Yet you can flatten the whole wig down and make it more of a flatter look. So it's really pretty. It reminds me a little bit of a shorter version, especially at the back, of Kelly Wig by Godiva Secret Wigs, or Kate Wig by Noriko. Very similar wigs, but you know, this one's a little bit shorter and more punkier. And I really like it because of that. And, you know, I'm a big fan of the red colours anyway. And I'm loving this glazed auburn. So look how pretty it is. Really nice. So if you love this one, let's have a look at cinch in Mocha foil. So again, got this from eBay. So, and this was a brand new wig. And, you know, gorgeous. I mean, the thing is as well, it didn't come with a tag on, and I think that maybe the seller had got a sparkle wig and mixed up the two, I don't know, but you know, this is definitely a cinch wig. But at the time, you know, I didn't know the difference between cinch and sparkle, so I had to find out my information. You know, this journey, this wig journey, is about trial and error, and I'm a daily wig wearer like you are, not a wig reviewer, so you know, that's why I find these things out as I go. So this is Cinch Wig by Raquel Welch in the colour Mocha foil. It's a really pretty colour. So if I put it against the glazed auburn, you can see that glazed auburn is much brighter and much richer. The Mocha foil is more of a natural colour. So it looks like more natural colour with a few highlights running through it. So it's something a little bit different. Out of the two, I personally do prefer the one I'm wearing, because I do love the reds. But I like this as well for kind of those days when, you know, you just want to blend in a bit more. You know, and I've worn this quite a bit. I've worn this out and about. And again, you know, I've done those little videos wearing this wig, saying, I'm out and about today, but I said I was out and out in sparkle wig, when it isn't sparkle, it's cinch. So again, I've deleted those videos because I don't want to cause confusion with anyone. So I've been having a few little issues with eBay lately, and that's why I've decided moving forward, you know, I mean, I've obviously already got some wigs coming from eBay, but I've decided I'm going to have a break from it. So I'm going to have a hiatus from eBay for a little bit, and I'm going to start ordering again from wig outlets, just because I've had a few little minor niggles going on with eBay sales, And I think maybe, you know, I've had my year now buying from eBay, and I've had some amazing bargains and some amazing styles, and I've tried things I wouldn't normally try in colours I wouldn't normally try. But now I think I'm going to go back to ordering from wig outlets. So maybe eBay again in the future, we'll see. And you know, buying on eBay, you know what it's like. It's addictive anyway, buying wigs, but you can get addicted to eBay because if you're bidding, you can get addicted to that. And so, you know, I just think it's time for me to have a break from eBay. But this is the gorgeous cinch wig in Mocha foil. So if I show you the ins and outs of the cap first of all, obviously you can see how the cap is on the head and how the cap is here. So it's an average cap. I'm a 21-inch head and I feel it fits me beautifully. It's very nice, it's very comfortable, it's light, it feels lovely to wear. So you can see the front of the cap. Now I've sewn in 2 wig clips. I have sewn this one in a little bit bodge jobby. That shouldn't be like that. It should be more facing towards me, but never mind. So I may have to adjust that wig clip. But you can see at the front, you know, it's very soft as well. So obviously if you're wearing this with nothing at all, it's going to feel very soft on your head, especially if you're going through hair loss. It's a very comfortable wig for hair loss. And, you know, you've got this smooth feel here, and then you've got a little bit of wefting. And there's quite a bit of perma tease, machine tease in here to give it the lift. And then you've got lots of breathable wefting at the back. It's also got the crown there, it's got another little bit of machine teasing to give it a little bit of volume here at the crown. It's very light. It's got Velcro style adjusters to make the wig tighter or looser to suit your own head. So you just cinch, even though the wig's called cinch, you cinch them in to suit you. And, you know, you can make it tighter or loose to suit you. As well, you know, some days you may not want it tight at the back. Some days you might want it that way. So that's the ins and outs of the cap. So a basic cap, but I'm a big fan of basic cap wigs anyway. And you can see how amazing it is when it's on. And you can see the colour, you know, it's kind of like, it's like a brown with kind of light brown pieces or caramel pieces through it here. You know, I mean, obviously, if you want to see what the actual specs are of this wig, then do check it out on Raquel Welch's, you know, wherever you buy them from. You know, and if you want to know what the colour is, you know, the ins and outs of the colour. But when I'm looking at this colour directly, to me, it looks like a brown with kind of copper pieces. They look copper to me, copper, more copper than caramel, I'd say, like little copper pieces through. And mocha foil, I suppose it means as if you've had foils. You know, mocha is a coffee colour, so I suppose it's like a coffee colour, you know, like you've had foils through. And you know how annoying that is if you've ever had foils. You know, I've always had a full head colour when I've coloured my hair, and obviously I'm not doing that anymore. But, you know, I have had foils one time, and the time it took, you know, I was in the hairdressers, it felt like forever. And, you know, it takes time, and then you've got to process, and then you've got to wash it off, and just so much easier and more cost-effective and time-effective to throw on a little wig. So let's put on a cinch wig and mocha foil. Not that I want to take this one off, because I'm loving this right now. This is gorgeous. I'm going to wear this one for the rest of the day. But I want it, you never know. Once I put on the mocha foil, I might think, yeah, I want to wear this one for the rest of the day. When I'm storing my wigs, I just put them inside out. But because I think I'm putting this one back on, I'm just going to leave it that way. So again, you know, off the head, you can see the difference between the glazed auburn and the mocha foil. You can see the difference in the colours. And, you know, the lighting, I've got a bay window here with natural light coming through and a little lamp. So, you know, the colour you see on camera is exactly what the colour is. So if you want something a bit brighter, glazed auburn, something a bit more natural or a bit different with these gorgeous kind of foils going through, mocha foil. Okay. So let's put mocha foil on then. So obviously I'm going to open my wig clips at the front. I've already prepped my hair ready for this wig. So I'm going to put my thumbs at the back where the label is, put the front of the wig about there, and then tuck all my hair into this wig. So it's like you're putting your head into a bucket. Just grabbing the 2 ear tabs, aligning them so they are straight, and making sure all the back, all my hair is tucked into this wig before I lift it up. And then I'm going to put my hands at the front where the label is, where the hairline is, and then lift it up to my hairline there. So that's about right. So you can see straight away the difference with the colour. Okay, the difference with the colour. Now I just need to style this a bit different. You know, when I first got this wig, and I suppose that's another reason why I'm glad I'm doing the video now, because, you know, now I'm a lot more confident and, you know, a lot better with wigs than I was. So when I first got this wig, I was styling it a bit different than maybe I'd style it today. So again, it's how we evolve and grow as a wig wearer. So the thing I like about Cinch is the fact that it comes in longer. You know, so it's kind of a little bit shorter one side and then it comes longer the other side. So it's very feminine and different and, you know, it's something a bit special. And I love how it's got all this volume. So the colour's really pretty. You know, if I show you in the mirror first of all before I do a turn, you know, the colour is really pretty. You can see like all these foils through, you know, with these lighter pieces, even though it's got this natural base. So when it's on the head, you know, it does look, you know, quite rich and bright. So it's not like it's just a boring colour. It's something a bit different. And again, you've got all this volume with the cap. So you can make it, you know, kind of bigger like this, or you can flatten it down. So I really like it. What I am finding with this one is, you know, it's like got a bit of a triangle part in there. So I would perhaps break that up a little bit, perhaps part it somewhere different. And again, you know, like I was wearing the other one today, pull it more around the face. You know, you could easily cut bang into this if you wanted to. And again, you know, use the heat of your hands to do what you want to do with it. It feels like this one wants to stay more away from the face than coming into the face. But it's really, really pretty. So I'm just playing with it a little bit, making sure my hair is in it. And let's do a little turn. So cinch from the side and from the back. I love how it comes into the nape of the neck this way. You know, really, really pretty. And from this side. Again, I could easily put a little headband in this. And I like wearing a little headband with these styles because it kind of breaks it up a little bit. Something a little bit different. You know, but I feel on this particular one for me, I would wear it just as it is. Great throw and go wig. You know, just get it out, shake it up and put it on and you're good to go. And the thing is with these little short wigs, they're so nice for the summer when it's hot. Or if you're having a hot flash, ladies, and you don't want hair around you. As nice as it is to wear a lovely, gorgeous shoulder length or, you know, kind of mid-length wig or long wig, it's also really nice to throw on a short style and rock it. Especially if you're doing things like going shopping, or if you're going clothes shopping and you're going to be taking clothes on and off, you don't want a long wig on. Because you're going to end up having to take off your wig and put it back on before you go out to the changing room. I've done that many times. So now I know that if I'm going shopping and I'm clothes shopping, I'm going to be trying clothes on, I'm wearing a short wig. And sometimes I'll just take it off and do my thing in the changing room and then put it on. But, you know, sometimes I don't have to. Yeah, it really does depend how you feel. But this is just a great throw and go wig if you're going down the shops, or, you know, even if you're doing things in the house and you want to wear a wig, you know, or you're gardening, or this is such a great wig. And, you know, I'm really grateful for this. I got this really cheap on eBay. I can't remember how much it was, but, you know, I got a bargain. And that's why it is really good to keep an eye on eBay, because you can get some absolute bargains. I have got some amazing styles, you know, some amazing Raquel Welch pieces as well at you know, a lot off the price, way over 60-70% off the price. But, you know, you've always got that something might be wrong with it, or, you know, it may be missold or something like that. You know, I've got a wig coming soon that, you know, well, I've got it, I mean, coming to the channel soon, that, you know, you'll understand what I mean. Okay, I've got a gorgeous kind of purple wig, but the seller missold the information about the front and they've cut a bang into it, and, you know, it's a bit of a mess. But that's why I think, right, I'm going to have a little break off eBay and start buying from wig outlets again. But isn't this pretty? And again, the thing I'm loving about buying from eBay is I'm getting colours I wouldn't normally get. And that's great for you guys because you get to see me in a wide range of colours that you might love, and I get to try colours that I wouldn't normally have and fall in love with them. Like now this is on, I really like it. You know, when I was kind of looking at the two together, I thought, yeah, definitely glazed auburn is more me. And yeah, it is more me because I like the colour. But now this is on, I'm actually liking it on. You know, I'm actually liking the way it looks. I'm liking the colour. I absolutely love how it feels. It's so comfortable, this wig. You know, so if you're after a really comfortable short style, Raquel Welch cinch wig, you know, this is an average. I don't know if they do it in any other sizes, but this feels lovely on. It really does. Okay, let me just check this side of the cap here. Just feels like something's sticking there. You obviously, you know, just make sure if I was going out in this wig today, you know, obviously it looks a lot different looking in, you know, the mirror outside when I'm going out. So I would make sure I get that mirror in there and just check the back and make sure all my hair's in and it's all in properly. That's what I would do, you know, just to make sure that my hair isn't sticking out. But obviously now that my hair's growing back, I aren't having that issue. You know, you've probably been watching me for a while and seen other videos where my hair was growing back and it was at that awful stage where it was sticking out and popping out of my wigs, and I haven't got that problem anymore. But I am now also trimming my hair into a little bob. So, you know, just enough to anchor the wig at the back. But isn't this such a pretty style? And, you know, it shows your earrings off as well. You know, I'm sure they're on this side. This wig, this cinch wig, felt a bit longer, but it isn't. It's just obviously the colour, because I feel like I can see my earrings more. I felt like when I was wearing it in the glazed auburn I couldn't see my earrings, but now I can see my earrings. So I might just keep this one on, you know, because it's so pretty too. But it's really nice to wear these wigs in this way. And you know, what I'm doing as well is I'm storing all my wigs right now in these gallon plastic freezer bags, because having boxes everywhere, it's all right if you've got a lot of space, but if you've got limited space, like me, I've got a little box room where I keep all my wigs, and I've got limited space. So if you start stacking boxes up, they're going to take up loads of space. So a good tip is get yourself some plastic containers and get yourself some some gallon freezer bags, and you can put them in there. So, you know, say for example, I was putting this one away. All I do is I kind of turn it inside out and then I put it into the freezer bag. I make sure all the air's out, and don't worry about your wig going weird or smelling funny. I've had no issues like that because I make sure all the air is pushed out, and then turn it over and seal it, and then I put it into the plastic container, the Raquel Welch one, and then I know where they are. So Raquel Welch and Mocha foil, and you can see how I had to change it because I thought it was sparkle, but then I realised it was cinch wig in Mocha foil. So I'm really glad as well that I've been able to redo this video, even though you didn't see the other video obviously, because you know, I just feel like I'm much more confident with wigs now than I was, and I really love the style and the way it is at the front, and I just love throwing on a short wig. I just feel they're so pretty, they make your eyes pop, and they show off your features as well. So the gorgeous cinch wig in Mocha foil and glazed auburn, but in Mocha foil, that's the one we're showing today, by Raquel Welch. Amazing little wig. So let me know what you think of this in the comment section. And the next Raquel Welch style you're probably going to see me in is sparkle wig. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.